Hi guys, teamshibainu here. My name is Jacob, and I'll be showing you my deck profile of the Underworld deck. And start off, of course you run 3 Graphas, the most crucial card in this deck. Really, if you can't run 3, then don't make one. It's really just a great card. It's just a giant beater, easy to get out too. 3 Sillvas. Sillva is just a pretty strong beater. All you have to do is discard him and get special summoned. It's really just a great card to run. Also, 3 Snows. 3 Snows is the most crucial thing to have in this deck. I mean, discarding, you can search out any Underworld card. I mean, how great is that? I mean, it's a terraforming, it's just amazing. Search out a Grapha or Snows. More Snows, actually. I run 2 Fabled Ravens, a great card, a tuner. It has great discard power. It's just an amazing card. I run 1 Sangan, search for a Fabled Raven or a Trance Archfiend, anything pretty much that's just 1500 or lesser attack. I run 2 Trance Archfiends, another great card because I'll be banishing cards in my deck throughout the whole duel, so just another amazing card. 1 Torbus. The reason I run a Torbus is just for the hell of it. I mean, no real reason. It's just a nice card to have in the deck against like a Dragunity deck where he tries to get phalanxes in his grave, or yeah, it's just a nice card to have. 1 Morphing Jar, for obvious reasons. It's my complete discard power, then draw power. I mean, it gives my opponent a plus. It's a bad thing to do, but I still run it. And Effect Failure. Effect Failure is such an amazing card. I only run 1 because it slows down my deck a lot. But I mean, in the certain case, I will tune with it, but it's just not amazing. I mean, why not run an Effect Failure? Okay, that's all my monsters. Now my traps. For my traps, 2 Dark Smogs. Such amazing card. I mean, banish 1 card in their graveyard, discard a card. I mean, just amazing. And it's a trap, so I can play it both times, during my turn and their turn. Just amazing. I run a double Dark Bribe. Dark Bribe is, stops pretty much everything, with Solemns, 7 tools. Just an amazing card. I run 1 Compulsory, get that Stardust or Scrap Dragon out of here. I hate both those cards, actually. Even though I run them, except for Scrap Dragon. Return from Different Dimension. Return, I use it to get, for... I also run 1 Mirror Force. Mirror Force is just an amazing card to have in your deck. If you can't run it, and I don't know what is wrong with you. I run 1 Escape from Dark Dimension. 1, because I'll be banishing another multiple card bound of cards. And like, let's say I have a Snoww in the grave, or banished. I use this card during my turn. Obviously, I'll wait for a turn to use it. Then I'll set it, then activate it during my turn. Get Snoww banished on my field, and use Grapha's effect to get Snoww back to my hand. And yeah, just another big plus for me to have. I won 1 Deep Prison, another great card to have. Stop an attack, stop a Stardust. Great card. 1 Solemn Warning and 1 Judgment. Pretty much stop anything I want to. Now for my spells, I run 3 Gates. The Underworld, my main spell card. My field spell, banish, discard, and draw gives me a plus. All Fiends give 300. Another amazing card. I run 2 Gateways just because it's a quick play and I can get a Grapha on the field to stop a Stardust. It's a nice, amazing card, actually. 1 Heavy Storm, 3 MSTs, basic. I run 3 MSTs just to stop a lot of things. I mean, everyone always has set cards now. It's just really annoying. Wait till they bring back Giant Tornado again, though. 1 Foolish Burial. Obvious reason, get Grapha to the grave. Pretty simple. 1 Card Destruction. Card Destruction, discard my whole hand. Discard the opponent's hand. Give them a +2, but also might screw them over. Monster Reborn. Obvious reason, get anything back to my field. And 3 Drag Downs. Drag Down is just an amazing card. I can look at their opponent's hand and force them to discard like a very crucial card, or and they also look at my hand, but you know, I always will have a low hand. Like, I'll set everything, then I'll use that card and like make them discard a Grapha, make them discard a Snoww. An amazing card. Now my extra deck. My extra deck, I run one Adreus. Adreus is because I can get him out pretty easily. I mean, 2 level 5 monsters. He's a fiend, so he gets the field spell bonus, but he's at 26 already, so he's just a big beater. Just amazing card to have. It's like a scrap dragon basically for Exceed monsters. Then I use Zenmaioh. He's my well, he's like a super MST, I guess I can say, but he's set up perfectly for a Starlight Road. Also, I run one Allied Justice Catastor. It's just an amazing card. Pretty simple to get out too. I mean, he's just a beautiful card. I mean, come on. Where do you go wrong with this card? It's an ultimate, so it's just beautiful. I run one Black Rose. Black Rose, for the obvious reason, just completely nuke the field. Amazing card. I run one Ancient Fairy. Ancient Fairy, just if I'm dying on life points, I guess I could use his effect to destroy my field spell. If I have another one in my hand, of course I would do it. Also, I can use his effect to get a level 4 out, or lower, so I can get a Raven out again, and you know, just go crazy. I run one Chaos King Archfiend. I rarely use him, but if I do, it's just for the fact that he's a giant sword and shield, and he gets a field spell bonus, so he's at 29 at his highest, so not bad. I run one Dark Highlander. Dark Highlander is an amazing card. It stops so many decks, well, any synchro decks. Like, it can stop a Dragoonie deck just because he's a giant beater at 28 without the field spell bonus, and he stops any synchro summoning, so just an amazing card. I won one Stardust Dragon. I know that might look weird to you. It's just a different form I made, or me and my friend made actually. You know, and yeah, Stardust, any staple in any synchro deck. Red Dragon Archfiend for obvious reasons, just a giant beater. One Dark End Dragon. Dark End Dragon, he's an amazing card actually. You know, he can get by any Stardust actually. He can't negate this with Stardust. One Fabled Raven, only if I need raw power or discard power, even though he is a cost, but if I need to get a Grapha to the grave, it's very helpful. I run two Fabled Leviathans. Fabled Leviathan, if I have, let's just say I synchro summon him with my Fabled Ravens, of course, then I get him out. He's just a giant beater at 3,000, and also, like, when he's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, I get a search for up to 3 Fabled monsters and get them back to my hand that were in my grave. So it's just an amazing card. Like, if I have 2 Fabled Ravens in the grave, I can get them back to my hand and just go crazy. Well, there we go. That's my deck profile, guys. Team Shiba Inu out.